To my fans, my family, my sponsorship, and the haters, I greatly apologize if I let you guys down, and I did. And I just want to let y'all know this will be the last time the Olympics don't cheat ShaCarri Richardson, and this will be the last time the U.S. Doesn't come home with a gold medal in 100.
U.S. track sensation ShaCarri Richardson is apologizing. According to the United States Anti-Doping Agency, the 21-year-old track and field sprinter tested positive for marijuana following her Olympic qualifying 100-meter race victory at the Olympic trials in Eugene, Oregon on June 19th. As a result, the USADA announced on Friday that ShaCarri has accepted a 1-month suspension, a penalty she spoke out about on Friday's Today Show.
I want to take responsibility for my actions. I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision. But not making an excuse or looking for any empathy in my case, but just however, being in that position of my life, finding out something like that, something that I would say is probably one of the biggest things that have impacted me positively and negatively in my life when it comes to dealing with the relationship I have with my mother.
ShaCarri is referring to the death of her biological mother. A few days before her Olympic qualifying trial, she says she learned the news that her mother had died during an interview from a reporter, a moment she calls, quote, triggering and nerve-shocking, and led her to using marijuana as a coping mechanism, which is against the rules in sports, but legal in the state of Oregon.
How are you to tell me that? Like, you know, it's like, and no offense against him at all. He's just doing his job, but definitely that sent me in a state of mind, in a state of emotional panic, if anything. And still knowing that I still, even though I'm here, I still have to go out and put on a performance for my dream, go out there and still compete to what it is. So yes, definitely triggered, and from there just blinded by emotions, blinded by sadness, blinded by just hiding hurt.
Still, ShaCarri remains profusely apologetic and shares a message she wants everyone to understand.
I apologize as much as I'm disappointed. I know that when I swim on the track, I don't represent myself. I represent a community that has shown me great support, great love. I'm human. We're human. When it comes to ShaCarri Richardson, it's never been a steroid. It will never be a steroid attached to the name ShaCarri Richardson. The charge and what the situation was marijuana. I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. I'm not saying, oh, don't do it or anything like that, but if you choose to do things in your personal time or things like that, you just should know, all right, beware of the consequences. Don't judge me because I am human. I'm you. I just happen to run a little faster.
As for what's next? The New York Times notes that while ShaCarri can no longer compete individually in the 100-meter race, she could be cleared in time to run the 100-meter relay that takes place later in the Games, if she's named to Team USA. Regardless, ShaCarri says she's still chasing her Olympic dreams full speed ahead.
This is just one game. I'm 21. I'm very young. Unlike most, I have plenty of games left in me to compete in, and I have plenty of talent that backs me up because everything I do comes from me naturally. No steroid, no anything. This incident was about marijuana. So after my sanction is up, I'll be back and able to compete.
And no doubt ShaCarri has the support of many adoring fans, like Gabrielle Union, who tweeted on Thursday, quote, "Weed is great for many a thing, but running faster isn't one of them. Let her run."